I thought I heard you can't say something.
I said so. Okay, go Ender.
Hello everyone, welcome to another session of D&D. Okay. Once again, Antares isn't going to be joining us, so he's going to be sleeping with the spiders for now. The dog, on the other hand, is going to be in charge, or is going to be under control of Doxus.
The dog's in charge of Doxus?
Perfect. Exactly what you said. Dog is in charge of Doxus. And, what was I saying?
Vero's description, or summary.
Yeah, let's skip to the recap. So, from what I remember, I'm not gonna read
Read Vero's description.
Right? So, what happened last time, let me just at least use this as a reference though, because this is actually pretty damn good.
These are great. It was
Went
a
in
good
a circle,
session. I'm
blah, blah,
sorry.
blah.
It's
Okay.
stuck in my head.
So you guys were in that forest. I forgot what you guys called it. It was...
A forest.
Evil! Oh yeah, Sinister
You guys
Woods.
had a name for it.
It was the Sinister Woods, remember?
Yeah, the Sinister Woods. You guys were in the Sinister Woods. You just got done talking to...
What's her name?
Arlena?
Irina.
That's what it was. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
She's your character.
It's been too long.
It has.
2 weeks to be precise.
Yeah, my notes... It's really hard to organize my notes for this campaign. You guys decided to leave the forest, wander off into a very shady town. Didn't
Yep, sounds about right.
stay there too long. And started heading... west?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys started heading west. Not really keeping a good eye out for what's around. Someone got stuck in a sand pit with a giant spider looking in
Oh
there.
yeah. That was Ruby.
Kinda scared it off. Ran away. Left someone behind. Antares. And ended up making it to Helmfirth, I think it was. Yep. Get to Helmfirth, talked to Andoran, explored the broken down tavern that you guys knew before. Some of you, it's a little bit of a new scene. Found that Viney guy, found out he doesn't really do anything, and you found a couple of potions
Well, he serves drinks.
that might just be water. And summoned a whole bunch of bunnies, apparently.
Yeah, bunnies.
That was great.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I
You
remember
don't
that.
remember summoning bunnies?
I don't remember
Oh.
the bunny summoning ritual.
It was important. It was super
We blew
important.
a
Yeah, very
whistle and it
important.
summoned bunnies.
The guy who like runs basically like a knick-knack kind of shop, he like makes things.
Oh yeah!
He's like, what am I doing? That kid, it summoned. It was supposed to be
Boars.
hogs,
Boars or
It
something.
was 7 boys.
but instead it did bunnies.
And then just blowed it in town and it was supposed to summon boys, which is not a good idea.
Bunnies.
Also, Flawed is
Yeah.
knocked out after being tempted to head north for an unknown reason.
I kind of lost control.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's okay.
He's knocked out now, so it's fine.
After a series of bad, I don't remember what kind of save it was. Probably wisdom save.
Yep.
Bad wisdom saves. Doxus just was like, I'm just gonna choke you out. So that was fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Lord knows what it's like to be choked out now.
Woo! Why did you say that?
He now has
Okay.
choked out trauma.
So as it stands, you guys are not too far from Helfrith. You guys had just started leaving when Flawed recently got choked out. Flawed. As you are unconscious, you find yourself in a dark area. It's interesting. There doesn't seem to be anything but darkness and blue flames around you.
Hey, if there's blue flames, why is it still dark?
They're not casting light, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's weird. Okay.
But you don't see anything around you, but there's blue flames everywhere, and you could feel the heat coming off of it. You guys, as he's knocked out, you still see blue flames coming off of Flawed.
Oh no.
Not super aggressively, but it's there.
But they're there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But he's knocked out. And I think if I remember, Doxus was carrying him.
Is this when Ruby comes back?
We tied Flawed to the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Tied Flawed to the dog. And yeah, Ruby.
What was I
you
even
came back
doing?
just in time with the chain to help with that.
Oh yeah, what was the purpose of the chain getting it?
It's
Yeah.
like burnt through the ropes.
Oh
to
yeah.
tie up Flawed. That was the entire reason for the chain.
Oh. Rip Flawed.
Flawed isn't dead.
No, Flawed's fine. It's R.I.P. everyone else.
Yep.
Right?
Flawed will be fine. We're the one that's gonna
You don't
die.
know what you're up against. Alright. So, that's your situation. What are you guys gonna do?
Burn the heretic.
No. No. He's our friend.
Anything.
Can't be the voice right now. I'm happy.
Yeah, yeah. Flawed's knocked out.
Our
now.
voice
You guys
is
have to talk
gone.
amongst each other.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we
God.
have to talk. We can't expect Flawed to talk.
No, this is weird.
Yeah, we have to talk for once.
So,
So north is a no-go, right?
No north. Where were we going? direction?
we were heading to Tanao, which is west north.
Oh.
Mostly west.
Mostly west.
Mostly west.
Most-
So
mostly
I guess we can
west.
still head that way.
I mean, maybe the mage guy we're looking for can help?
Maybe.
I mean,
And
if
where
we
is he
can
supposed to
find
be
him somewhere around Tanao, was it? Oh wait, wasn't Flawed the one with that information?
It's fine.
Actually, Enterus was.
Oh my god! Enter.
And
Enterus had all the important information, but
Yeah, I thought he told us.
he
Didn't
did.
Oh,
He told
he
you
told
about
us it was
Tanao.
fine.
okay.
Now we have that important information.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could just keep heading there with Flawed knocked out.
Right?
He'll be
Okay.
fine.
So west.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys start heading west, is anyone kind of keeping a lookout?
Doxus is generally the best at this.
Generally,
What's
By the
your?
way, guys,
You have a
I
plus?
Are
only
you
have-
guys just going straight west, or are you trying to get to Klimrun first? Or Nulk?
Probably Klimrun is about halfway. Nulk is a little out of the way going south. I mean, Nulk, we could go to Nulk. It's more south. It's south of Tanao. Klimrun's probably more along the way.
It's up to you guys.
Although we do
I'm
need to go
just
slightly
talking.
north for Klimrun. But even if we go slightly north of Klimrun, we would still have to continue slightly north to Tanao's anyway, so... Klimrun's probably the best option. Does anyone happen to know anything about Klimrun before we get mugged?
No.
None of you have been to Klimrun.
Perfect.
Yep.
What could go
We
wrong?
can get mugged.
Welcome,
We can get mugged,
Mazzetto.
It's fine.
Mazzetto, what do you think? Should we go to Klimrun or Nulk?
If we
Neither
get mugged,
place
we'll
we
just
know
kill
about.
them.
Right.
I'd say let's go to Klimrun.
Sure.
Okay. So, did anyone Doxus, are you keeping a lookout?
I mean, I can try.
Or
I get
anyone?
a straight
Solara.
1d20 roll.
Wait. What did
Solara's
I-
gonna do it?
Solara?
Pretty sure, yeah, Birdie and Solara are the ones that are
Oh,
better
what?
at it.
What? Perception?
Yeah, it's perception.
I got a +2 for that.
Me too. Oh, hang on, sorry.
7.
7. Nice.
Hang on.
Oh God. Okay, we're gonna
Thanks,
die.
Ella.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Oh, 7. Yeah, you just added the 2. Okay. All right. Yeah, so 7.
It's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Wait,
I'm gonna say Bird Boy helped you out on this and got you
Oh.
that 13. But that's still pretty low. Alright, so, you guys start heading to Klimrun. Look around, seems like... Hold on, let me check this map one more time. I think it's all grasslands. Yeah, it's
there's
mostly
either
grass.
a river
Hills.
or a Klimrun. No, yeah.
Yeah, there's some hills in this area, so it's not complete flat grasslands over here. Just so you guys know, just trying to give you guys an idea. There's some hills here. But you're not really seeing anything strange, normal plant life with grasslands and stuff. You do notice flawed though.
Oh no.
No.
The farther you go, the more the heats kind of burst and intensify, I guess.
Oh,
They
no.
rise.
Should we
That's the
turn?
opposite of what I wanted.
Maybe we should turn back. I mean,
No,
He's-
we don't
he-
want
he-
to turn back.
he looks like he has a fever.
Well,
It's
First,
fine.
How do you tell that?
I
He's
don't-
red.
first of all, the plot is very.
He's getting deeper red.
I mean, can't you see tiefling sweat, right?
The
Do
I
tieflings
think
sweat?
they do.
Yeah? Why not?
Then, yes, he's sweating, right? Can't you see him sweating?
It's fine.
I guess he would be sweating right now.
It's
I'm
fine.
on fire.
You'll be fine.
There's another reason that I'll get to in a second.
Oh God.
Oh no. It's fine. He'll be fine. Let's keep going.
So why don't we just handle this problem head on? I don't foresee it getting any better, so we might as well just go north and see what's up. We might find the root of the problem and be able to fix it head on, instead of trying to avoid it. But the further away we get, the worse Flawed is getting, and we don't know how much he can handle.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Wait.
He is an essential person of the group.
He is.
I like how this is a person who thought Flawed was evil.
Right?
That's understanding now.
They had a bonding moment.
Yeah. They understand each other.
I mean, do you think that's wise?
So
Like,
I want to
Like,
say
as-
you guys are
okay.
noticing this like only 20 minutes into your
Oh, only 20. Wait,
okay.
he's. Oh God.
and it's already starting to rise.
Oh.
And this is us heading towards
Towards
Klimrun.
Klimrun.
Maybe we should. Are you sure?
can we
I
just
mean,
like
maybe
turn,
turning
like,
back, or we could.
south a little bit and see what happens?
I mean, sure. Let's head down. let's head towards Nolk. It's still west, but it'll be more southwards. Please don't burst.
Okay.
Please don't instantly
Alright,
combust.
we can try that, but if Flawed gets worse, then I'm afraid we're going to have to go north.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You
you
guys
can combust.
start going west then, just straight west.
No.
I think
Southwest.
we want to
Southwest.
travel south, yeah.
Well, if you're going towards north, it's mostly west.
Oh, it's mostly west?
Yeah,
Darn, my map's off.
because you guys haven't traveled that much yet.
No, we have not. Yeah.
So let's just go straight south for about 20 minutes and see how he is.
Sure.
Okay.
Kill off Flawed, please.
Flawed just dies.
Okay, so to you, Flawed, now that we know what they are doing. So for this 20 minutes of travel, you're in this pit of flames, pretty much.
Oh god.
And
Favorite.
throughout these 20 minutes, the heat is getting hotter and the flames are getting stronger.
Boy.
It's not killing you in any way, but it's not pleasant.
Anything else
As
I
long
can
as
see
he's
or
not
anywhere to
dying.
go? Am I dying?
Does it feel like he's dying?
it just feels tense. So as you look around and you try to do stuff, you just feel trapped in this pit of flames. You don't feel like there's anything you can do but kind of put up with it.
Okay. This
So
is
he's
my
in a-
reaction. No, I
What?
posted the image of what I posted the image of what's happened.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, actually, that's perfect.
Yep.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
I mean, I can't do anything anyway.
Okay, so after discussing this, after 20 minutes or so of travel, you decide to go south.
Mm-hmm.
And as you start going south, the flames do lessen. And about 30 minutes of travel time, they appear to dim to nothing.
Oh, nice.
So Tanao is way too north for. Oh shit. Okay.
What do you do after seeing the flames die down? Are you going to continue going south?
we
I'm-
we have to go to
I'm
Tanao.
I'm a little
Yeah, I'm
lost.
confused what you guys are doing, to be honest.
We're trying to get
We're
to
just
Tanao,
trying to
but we
see-
can't.
We're trying to figure out what we can about the situation
Okay.
We're trying
before
to
we decide what to do about
not
it.
completely char, I think.
Yes. Or combust.
We don't want
Or
Rod
combustion
to
already.
die.
Flawed, as these next 30 minutes go, you feel the flames lessen over
Oh, thank you.
time, and
I'm sure it's a
the
big
flames go
relief.
out.
Okay.
I'm sure it's very relieving for you.
Right?
Better than being on fire.
Still seems hot, though.
Out of character. It's been a little while. What are our goals as a group?
Stop the
Mama,
portal from killing everyone.
So there's a portal you guys have discovered in the Sinister Woods, and you guys got information that there's a wizard in Tanao that might be able to stop it on his own and close it. So you guys are going over there to see if you can find him and ask for help. Flawed also just wants help with his situation and thinks that this wizard could help.
Okay, so we have to go to Tanao no matter what.
Yeah.
Well, the two
Yeah.
choices
Necessarily.
are Tanao. Right now, our choices are Tanao or the school. The school is like
School is
very far north, so
So it's even worse than Tanao.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Tanao.
Our
Maybe
main problem is that everything that we need to do is up north.
Yeah. So I guess we'll do the least north.
So maybe, yeah, the least painful, maybe?
The least,
Does it-
yeah.
Does anyone have any access to water spells, or maybe a giant fish tank we could put Claude in?
You're gonna drown him.
I mean, we can put we can put his head above the water and just have the water cool him off, maybe. I mean, fire.
I don't think I don't.
This is a blue flame, by the way.
Blue flames, it just means super hot, right?
Well,
Yeah,
not
I don't-
always.
I don't have any water spells. Sorry.
Find a stream. Just don't mean a stream.
Yeah, why don't we just go to the ocean and chuck him in?
That's south.
I mean, that is south.
But we can't,
I mean, he's not on flames when he's going
we
south, though.
can't swim right now.
Well, that would be amusement for me.
Oh god.
You might just have to deal with it and risk it.
I mean, maybe the wizard can cure him? If we can find him without him burning up to death?
Hopefully it's not where we're supposed to go. For, where Flawed is wanting to go,
I mean, normally when we have issues like this, I just go see to the, well, not issues like this, but normally the normally the grandfather would know, but that's even further north.
Yeah, I don't think we should go back to the grandfather.
I mean, we might be able, if we go to Nulk, we might be able to find someone to send a message. That's always an option. I mean, we've got people in most towns, although I don't know how big Nulk is. It looks like it's probably a small town. Actually, no. I don't have any dots on that map. No, I don't know. Never mind. I have no information about Tanao. Why didn't we ask the people in the last town? Or, sorry, Nulk. We know
Yes, why
Tanao.
didn't
We
you?
know Tanao is a small town.
You want to go back?
We could always, we could always just backtrack.
We
but
could backtrack.
we're supposed to be going forward in our lives, not back in our lives.
I mean, we did just circle around in our lives.
Now the question I have
Playboy
is,
hasn't.
the question I have is, if we're already going south, does that mean that if we start heading back north, it's gonna get worse?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I mean, we've already gone as much south as, or a little bit south. So the second we start going north, we're just gonna burst into flames again.
Well,
Potentially.
This is why I'm
Probably.
curious what you guys are doing.
Let's just throw him in the ocean. It's easier.
He's gonna
You
drown.
will be on fire if you guys go to the ocean. So there's no point.
I mean,
Yeah, I know. It's a nice wake up call.
we could go to the ocean up north. That.
If you can make it.
Okay, wait. So
Well,
he's not
we
on
Ocean
fire
up
right
north
now,
isn't
right?
even on the map.
Here, wait. Hang on. I've
I
had
mean-
this thought for a moment now. He's not on fire, right?
Not right
No,
now.
he's not.
I slap him awake.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like,
You kill him. No, I'm just kidding.
You kill him.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna say fair enough. You slap him awake. You're at 1 hit point.
Wow.
He only has 1 hit point
That
as
worked.
well.
That worked.
Sure. Why not? He was only choked out in a friendly manner.
He was in a friendly manner.
In the doxest kind of friendly manner.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. And by
Oh.
friendly for Doxus just means didn't kill him.
Exactly. You should feel honored.
Yeah. Flawed is awake now. At 1 hit point. Flawed, you feel horrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like I have a fever.
And
But I guess you could walk now. If
Okay.
they...
No, Vlad is still being carried by the dog.
I'm okay being tied up,
no,
actually.
he's still chained to the dog, actually.
Yep.
We didn't release the chains, we just left him awake.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry that all this has happened. I don't really know what's going on.
Why did we wake him up?
You wake me up.
For some reason.
So, are you a scorpion spy?
No.
I don't
I
think
don't-
that.
I am not a scorpion of any kind. I'm a tiefling. And two, I don't know. I don't think I can spy. It's not really my, forte, secretive.
Oh, so
But,
I'm pretty sure he's pretty much against the whole criminal thing.
That's
Is this,
true. That's true.
Flawed.
Yes.
Is this the same, does this presence feel like the same entity that's been in your dreams?
Does it?
Very much so.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to ask you more about your dreams, because we're trying to figure out what's going on, so we can figure out how to help you. What happens in the dreams that you have?
Some of them have been, I've seen, something, I think it had red eyes. Me as a player does not 100% remember. With eyes.
Yeah, from what I remember, you didn't see much except for the eyes. It was like devilish, like red eyes off in the distance, and there were blue flames everywhere. It's always blue
And they
flames.
said, yeah, and they said that I had lost it. I had lost the chalice, or they wanted it, or something of that sort. Suppose I don't really have a choice. I do have an idea of where this presence is coming from. I kind of obtained my powers in a bit of an unusual way, and might have a connection to a demon, potentially.
Oh.
How
That's neither here nor there.
I think that's pretty.
I think that's pretty relevant.
Yeah!
How
It's
exactly
pretty
did you
relevant
obtain
right
your
now.
Wait, what?
How exactly did you obtain your powers? It's actually very relevant, the situation right now.
Do you remember that, Celeste?
Yes.
Okay.
I know my character's backstory. I wrote it on D&D Beyond and shit. I know what. What do you mean? I grew up in a very religious family, and was given the opportunity to gain magic, and it was through unconventional means. It might have been a bit ritualistic, a bit of experimentation, a bit torturous.
Oh? Oh, boy got tortured?
Boy, a bit? Okay,
It's definitely something I like to speak about or think about.
So... You're in debt to a demon, and you think
Don't know if I'm
organized
in
crime
debt.
is evil?
I thought I had escaped the darkness of my past, so I guess I wasn't very enthusiastic about jumping into something new and unsavory. If that's okay with you.
Are there any sigils that you can show us that are related to the demon? Like, does the demon have a name?
I like how we all just decided this is a demon.
I called it a demon.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I definitely did. And Edgar, so I have things for my backstory. I don't know if you, cause the words.
That was
So
excellent.
there were some things I wanted to talk to you about your backstory that we didn't get to.
Did you read what I wrote on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Because, yeah, I picked a name and stuff.
So you don't know the demon's name.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm gonna read your thing again.
Okay.
Just to be sure.
That's fine. Riveting stuff.
In the meantime, Bird Boy, how knowledgeable are you about religion?
Good boy. Oh, hold up. Let me check.
Boy, the cleric.
Religion is +4, so.
Okay.
So you don't remember seeing any demon
Yeah.
or anything before it? You just remember seeing weird stuff being brought to the ritual. You remember them kind of hooking you up to some tubes that kind of transferred your blood a little bit.
Whoa.
Fun. Good.
Kind of weird stuff
So,
like that.
so blood donation.
Yeah, it was a blood drive.
And
Totally.
there was some ritual castings.
A ritualistic blood drive. I mean,
Yeah.
all blood drives are ritualistic.
Are they? I don't think that's true.
There were... Okay, so there was a cave near your village that no one was allowed in. There's a whole like system of who's in charge and stuff like that. Oh man, there's so much I didn't get to tell you.
Maybe we should. Why didn't we talk about it then?
Do you
I
guys want to
don't
go into
know.
a private room?
Do you want to do that?
If you think we should, yeah. I mean, I think at this point, Flawed is being open about what's going on because he kind of has to be. But if there's something that you don't think he would say, or you just want me to know for now, then yeah, maybe private room.
Let's see. Yeah, you just know about the blood transfers and the magic rituals. And that they kind of forced you upon this.
Oh.
Not like super aggressively, kind of like,
It was an expectation thing, you know?
yeah, like an
I mean,
expectation
force
thing.
is
And then
forced, whether it's aggressive and violent.
soon
or not.
after, that's when you ran off. If I'm remembering correctly.
That sounds right. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to do that. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that very serious.
You're saying it like sorry.
Joey.
Please tell me that's canon. That's one of the words and ways that Bird Boy knows how to
The only
talk.
way Bird Boy knows how to say sorry is by saying sorry.
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 Yeah, that's canon now.
It's also Canadian.
Sorry.
Well, it's a whoa. It's...
So I don't know exactly what entity I might be connected with, but it is probably at the root of this.
You said
We
you
definitely
lost
don't
or-
want to
or
follow this.
Somebody said that you lost a chalice, right?
Yes, one of the dreams, this entity, wanted me to get the chalice, or was angry at me for losing it, something to that degree.
Is that the same one that like opened up the portal?
I think so.
Is you
Maybe?
You don't know.
Oh no, that's why I said maybe. I know that we had seen some things about there was a chalice that was like summoning a demon, right? That was the thing we initially found, right? It's possible that would be a thing that it would want, potentially.
If it wants to be summoned into the real world.
Do you want to go towards it?
Towards where this entity wants me to go? Not particularly. I don't feel like giving into its dark desires is going to be beneficial to me.
Or us.
Or us. I feel it might result in me losing control again. I would like to find a remedy, and I'm not entirely sure where that would be. I thought that perhaps this wizard we are heading towards at the time maybe could help, or the school, but those are both kind of north.
Everything we have to do lies north. So you're screwed either way.
Alright, well, just leave me tied up. I'll just be here.
It's fine, he's in chains.
I mean,
Fine.
Hey guys, so I'm actually gonna be right back.
Okay.
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 So we tie you up, we throw you into the ocean, and then we have
No, I don't. I want to live.
then we have a place where we know you are, and then we can just go to the north by ourselves.
Ted, you would
Oh.
don't kill me. Please don't.
Wait! What if some bandits or murderers come across?
I had a feeling someone might try to kill you.
Yeah!
Please.
We're just gonna be leaving him for dead.
I was expecting it to be Intra's.
Yeah, me too.
I would understand if you would wish to abandon me. I caused you much trouble. But if you do, can you please not do so in a way that kills me?
No!
That means that you're with you just
We can't
go
abandon
on your
him.
way without the murder.
You know, for
And
now,
then we could also put him in the cages at the grandfather. That would be fun.
The grandfather is up north.
for
yeah,
now,
I know. The grandfather can deal with that.
for,
Then we
na-
go north.
I'd also like to not live in the cage for the rest of my life.
for now, we should.
Only for a few weeks, you'd be fine.
How do you know me for a few weeks?
I don't.
Oh
Why
my
did you
god.
say that?
Good boy is
Grandfather
very
might
much
know.
against abandoning him.
For now, we probably should just go south towards Nulk and then figure out what to do
Wait,
from
south?
there.
You mean west?
West to Nulk. I mean,
We've already went a bit south.
at the very least, we should be able to send off a message from there and get some more information, because right now we really can't continue how we're going.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm sorry for
because that is the one plan that doesn't abandon flaws.
I'm sorry for yelling, but I mean,
You're yelling?
That was yelling.
This is Ruby yelling. Oh wow.
I did notice a slightly different tone.
I wouldn't call it a yelling though.
Flawed.
Yeah.
Throwing Flawed into the ocean is probably not helpful to anyone
It's amusing for dogs.
Exactly.
besides Toxis.
See?
Besides Toxis.
But no, let's not do that, please. Good boy says Flawed is his friend and he will not abandon him.
Good boy.
With his little notepad.
Yes, with his own notepad.
Magical notepad.
We totally lost all the actual useful information of it, but now it's just a cool thing
Yeah.
to verbalize.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps I think perhaps sending a
He
message
he may be messed up by messing with it.
Ah.
I think perhaps getting a message to the grandfather trying to see if he could help or land insight may be required, as much as I'd rather not involve him.
I guess we're going to town and sending a message. What town were we going to?
I guess Nulk.
Yeah, okay.
Now, was that near the water?
I mean, yes, it's closer to the water, but there's a mountain range blocking us from it.
So we throw him off the mountain as a sacrifice.
No!
It's an option.
Ruby just shakes her
It's
head.
not an option.
Ruby just shakes her head.
Technically is.
But Bird Boy is not an option.
Alright. So you guys decided on west towards Nulk?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so I am using that 13 from last time because you guys haven't actually used all of your travel time for that. You guys have just been trying to deal with this flame for less than an hour. For the next half a day of travel time towards Nulk, you don't really... You're still seeing the same thing. It's mostly grasslands, and there's a lot of hills in this area. But you're also starting to feel the temperature getting colder the closer you get towards Nulk.
Nice.
So it's probably a lot colder area.
I relight on fire.
You are not on fire throughout this trip.
Ooh!
Yay!
You can probably release me from the dog. It's actually rather
No.
uncomfortable.
No, you're staying there.
No.
No.
Guys, I have a terrible.
No.
My throat hurts horribly for some reason.
We could give you water, but you're staying there.
It's
Aw.
going to take 2 more
Fine.
days to reach Nulk.
Carry the
Oh.
bottle of the, what do they use to carry? Flask, I guess? Something? Of water to his mouth so he could drink?
Oh, you mean the unknown potion?
Yeah!
Wait, really?
No! I was talking about his own personal flask or something.
Oh, okay.
Like Red Boy's own personal supply. Not that. There's a lot of drink the unknown potion, right? Is she showing any effects of it?
Of the potion?
Yeah,
The water?
Nope.
the water. Okay.
Does she look hydrated?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Then I guess we could probably plot a bit of that.
Okay, so it takes a very long time for us to actually get there.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking over my notes.
Okay.
Okay, so the next half of the day, someone's gonna have to make another perception check.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, do you guys let Flawed go? I'm just curious.
No.
No.
No?
I'm
Okay.
forever tied to this dog.
yeah. I'll do a perception check.
Okay, go ahead.
12.
12. Nice.
We're doing great, guys. Don't worry. We're doing great.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, so... Yeah, I'm not going to be that much of an asshole.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
I'm going to say, since you guys are heading right towards this other town you guys haven't really heard of, that you see it, and there's a small town, kind of between you and Nulk. You can go check it out if you want, or you
Ooh.
could just pass it.
We're a bit.
Let's check it out. I don't have this on my map.
You think it would look strange
Wait a
if they
minute.
had me tied up in this town?
We're in a bit of a situation right now, Ruby.
But, Ruby's just looking at her scroll that she's been working on. That she didn't really know.
You could put
Yeah.
the town on the scroll without going inside it.
She doesn't know the name.
So, just
You
say
gotta go
random
in and
town.
ask for a name.
But this would be our second random town.
What was our first?
Maybe you pop in, see if there's a way to come.
Maybe
to
Ruby
Grandpa,
should have
and then
become
just
a
come-
map maker instead of a criminal.
I mean, we can just let Vlad go for a little bit.
No.
Nope.
I haven't been on fire for such a long time. You really don't think I could have a little break?
So we don't trust the demon.
I understand that. I don't trust it either, but
You don't trust it
is
to
this
not
my
be-
life now?
Yes.
For the next couple days, yes.
I'm very sad.
Well, I'm sad too, but we'll get through this together.
Do you want to be tied up with me?
There you go.
No.
Come on, solidarity.
I'm sorry, but Good Boy is not the one that's catching on fire.
I'm sorry, Vlad, but I think we probably should be practicing social distancing right now.
Oh my gosh. Perfect.
That's awful. I hate you. Okay. Either way, we're not untying. And we're not joining him either.
Very sad.
So,
You popping into town?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I can stay with the dog and Flawed,
Yeah, we can
and the rest
stay
of you
here
can
while
go in.
Ruby goes in the town and asks some
Oh,
questions.
yeah, that works too.
Sure.
Ruby going alone. Maybe someone should go with Ruby. Just so she's not.
Birdie, thanks for
Boy will-
offering.
Yeah, I was about to say, Bud Boy will go with Ruby so he can heal her if she gets in any trouble.
Yes, Trouble is Ruby's middle name. Don't worry. Not
Oh God, please don't.
It's not. It really
Or
isn't.
what?
Be trouble.
Sneaky is.
Something.
What?
Sneaky is your middle name.
I mean, that's true. That.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
Be sneaky wind.
Ruby Sneaky Wind.
Bud Boy doesn't have a middle name. You guys gonna have to assign Bud Boy a middle name.
Good precious boy.
Wow,
I
okay,
think
that
Bud
works.
Boy is his full first name, actually.
Oh no, I liked mine.
I mean, I was about to say Goat Bird Goat Boy, but Precious works better.
Oh crap, I need to look something up.
Oh, we're
So
still in
you
the
guys-
plains
you guys
area.
going in?
Yep. Ruby's
I
going in.
think- I think I'm staying with
Ruby
the
and
dog.
Bud Boy are going in. Check it out.
Okay,
Yeah, so I'm staying outside the town.
you guys head to the town. What are you guys doing? Are you guys looking for something? Are you
I
looking
think
for someone?
Ruby just wanted to ask
just
around.
ask?
Ruby's just wanting to. Like, what type
Ruby
of
just
town
wants
is
to
this? Is it
ask
an
what
unknown?
town.
What is it? A tiny town? I'm guessing.
Thank you. So, it's a small town.
Yes.
It's not tiny. It's small. It's made out of a lot of wood, and
We could burn
the
it
stone.
easily.
Sorry, the floor paths is of this. They're like stone paths, pretty much.
Ooh.
Um,
And this isn't milk. Okay.
Yeah. So there seems to be. Let me think. Would there be? Yeah, I think right now the town seems to be fairly active. There's a lot of people walking around right now.
And none of them are giving the bird or the red girl any attention? Like, we're not a
Actually-
weird sight?
Yeah, surprisingly not. Like, you don't really see anyone of your kind right now. Like, in the town, but they don't seem to be looking at you weird right
Maybe
now.
this is a town a lot of travelers go through.
Okay. Does Ruby
Are
see
you
any...
gonna ask someone what the town's name is?
Yeah. Does Ruby see any
Yeah, that-
pictures
Pictures.
or symbols on any buildings?
Make a perception check. Or would this be investigation? It would be investigation because you're looking for something.
I like
If you want.
I like investigation a lot more.
Okay, cool.
Wow. Today's the night of terrible rolls. 12.
So was the last time we played.
That's true.
Yeah, it was.
Claude did
The dice
go
really
insane.
do not like.
What happened?
Okay, you see... You don't see any.
Okay, let's go to the inn.
Go to the inn?
What type of shop? Actually, before we do that, what type of shops are there? Like, is there a forge? Is there leather? Is there general store?
There's a...
Asking for Antaras.
Stuff for Antares? Yeah, there's a forge area. It's fairly small. Looks like they do a lot of stone carving nearby there as well. Some metal working. There's some inns.
Too bad
and
he's
some
sleeping with
bars.
the spiders right now. He
Sorry?
would like this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, we just abandoned him with a bunch of spiders. It's fine.
What was the other thing you're looking for?
And then,
And then yeah, there's inns and there's taverns.
oh, sorry, tavern.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
really need an inn right now. 'cause
Yeah.
we're not staying.
A lot of fantasy games combine inns and taverns together. I meant tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are one, like some of the taverns or some of the inns have a tavern with it, but there are a couple that are separated.
Let's
But
go
just
to a
tavern.
fairly decent tavern. More adventure friendly looking.
One that also has an inn.
The inn does not matter.
The inn does not matter. Okay, fair enough.
It can, not need it.
I'm just using your 12. Wait. No, you gotta make a perception check.
Ah, shit.
It's a different roll.
Perception. I need to get my perception up, because this is getting annoying. Perception.
Oops, I'm on the wrong thing. Four.
How does a 4 work?
Huh.
Probably not that good.
Bird
You
boy,
took a walk,
help!
you were walking on.
Ruby's going to walk
Okay.
into
I
a
don't even
cliff.
see Bird Boy anymore.
Bird boy's
Takes you a
gone!
while. You ask a lot of people for
I think
nearby
Bird Boy's still
inns.
following. You just can't see him for some reason.
Bird boy's sneaky guy.
Right.
Yeah.
With her clinking chain, or whatever it is.
What?
Doesn't Bird boy have, like, chains or something? That
No.
clinks?
Oh, he has scale mail.
Scale mail, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you it takes you a while. You go around asking anyone. For some reason, you're not asking the name of the town, but you're asking for an inn nearby.
Yes.
And you probably pass it a couple times. Probably pass a couple. But you finally find one. You find an inn that's looks to be 2 stories. You go in. It seems to have an inn in there already. The name of it is crap.
Sneaky in.
That's a good name for a
Perfect.
Crap.
No. The Granite Inn.
Fair.
Sounds boring.
It does seem to have some interesting coloring to the walls.
Oh,
Interesting
granite?
how? You mean like granite?
So it doesn't look like it's quite granite, but it looks like they're trying to copy the granite look.
Oh.
It's mostly wood, but there are some there's some stone kind of like in a pinkish color. Like trimming and
Okay.
stuff.
Ruby's gonna go in.
Okay.
Okay. I guess
Go
Good Boy
in.
follows.
There's at this time it's pretty packed right now, I think. No, not right now it wouldn't. Nope, it's pretty empty. Sorry.
Good job.
Sorry.
Alright.
It's pretty empty. A couple people at tables minding their own business. These guys actually do take a look at you in a curious way, but they don't really bother you or anything. What do you do? And you do see stairs going up into what looks like rooms and stuff.
You don't really need the rooms. Why are we here?
I think Ender's thinking to spend the night. No.
I'm just trying to
No.
tell you all I can.
Ruby's going to approach the bartender
Okay.
and ask
Bartender walks up to you, or bartender is behind the bar. I guess he doesn't walk up to you,
No,
but
we
he
walk
turns
up to
towards
him.
you. It's a human figure, fairly muscular.
Oh?
What can I
Male,
do for you?
female.
Mel.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. I'd like 2 of your strongest ales.
Are you trying to get Good Boy drunk?
Right? Alright, fair enough. He's like, certainly, ma'am. Wait,
What?
where's your parents?
Ruby.
Good Boy is an adult and he's
Wow.
insulted.
You both look like kids.
Wow.
I just realized this.
You both look like children.
I wonder if he doesn't have any issue giving children alcohol. It just needs parent consent.
Look, Good Boy is is an adult. Let's call him a child. He is
Dead.
an adult, Kinku.
Dead.
What?
Dead. 2 of your strongest ales, please.
Oh no!
We're gonna get kicked out.
Oh god!
I'm sorry, but I can't just give out alcohol drinks to minors.
We are not minors.
How are you explaining this, Bird Boy?
Ruby looks at Bird
I have
Boy.
no idea how Bird Boy would explain this. Do they have any form of ID?
I'm.
No.
How did they tell whether someone's actually a child or
In this
just looks like a
world,
child
how
in this
old do you
world?
have to be to drink?
How would you tell? If someone looks like a child, how would you tell?
I didn't even know there were laws like this in this world.
So I don't think there's any actual law against it. I think it's more of a
local-
Just this one bartender's
town?
personal
Okay.
law.
it's more of a thing that they can choose to
Okay.
do.
First off, I'm pretty sure the bird's a priest.
Oh
And,
yeah! The bird is a priest!
and
So you don't drink.
I guess that depends on the specific religion. Whether or not drinking would be
wait,
Drink?
Yeah, it's,
Why
I think it's
why
it's
would
based on the
priests-
specific religion whether or not.
I mean, you're not a Mormon, right?
Yeah, he's not Mormon. He's allowed to drink.
Okay.
And second off,
He usually doesn't, but he's allowed to.
you think I'm Ruby just Yeah, Ruby just doesn't.
I think Ruby is not very convincing as an adult right now.
Yeah, she's not being very convincing.
Does Good Boy have any like papers that prove his priest status? Is that a thing? Do you get paperwork for that?
Not really.
Yeah.
Why would
Maybe
you
he has like a symbol or something that shows his status.
I mean, I would assume you.
Because I'm
Don't
pretty
you have
sure
a?
like they'd only make adults.
You're a
priests.
cleric, right?
He is a cleric,
Don't
yes.
don't
but I
clerics
think
start with a holy type of symbol?
he has a holy symbol, but I don't know if like only adult clerics get holy symbols.
Yeah, I don't think that really says anything.
Yeah, it won't say he's an adult. He'll just say he's a cleric.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not a minor. He's a priest, not a minor. Anyways, back to character.
He's a priest, not a minor.
Okay.
Ruby actually said that. He's a priest. First off.
Oh, well that's nice. Is there anything else I could get for you? Maybe milk?
But we would like some milk, actually.
Oh my god, Bird Boy. I'm just imagining Bird Boy.
It's actually fine with getting milk.
I'm just imagining Bird Boy just drinking away happily as Ruby's just arguing with a bartender.
Yeah,
Right?
Good
The
Boy takes
bartender
that milk.
happily gets you some milk while Ruby and the bartender argue.
Well-
oh my God, what did I miss?
Ruby and Budboy are in a bar, and Ruby is arguing with the bartender because the bartender thinks she's a minor.
Oh, okay.
And Bird Boy's happily drinking milk.
Because he doesn't give a shit about alcohol.
Well, fine. I guess you won't be getting any of my money. And Bird Boy's already drinking. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Fine.
doesn't get Ruby's money, but he got Budboy's money.
Would you mind telling me
How
what?
much was the milk?
Sorry?
How much was the milk?
Oh. I think I want to say he held off on the price for now as Ruby was arguing.
Okay.
Oh my god. We're gonna sneak away. No. So what? Fine. Well, anyways, we're just passing through. This town wasn't on my map. This isn't Nulk, is it?
No, this is not Nulk. Nulk is farther west in the mountains. This is Eldermere. Yes, Eldermere.
That sounds familiar. How do you spell that?
Eldermire.
That sounds familiar.
Does it sound familiar? Maybe I got the wrong name.
Not from this campaign, but in general.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. You got me worried that I used the same name twice or something.
Nope. Wait.
Okay, cool.
Now I'm double checking. I don't think so. I'll let you
Good.
know as soon as I go through my list if I have double named.
Okay.
Ruby's going to turn and mutter, "My grandfather lets me drink," as she leaves.
like-
Definitely not making you sound less.
I know, it's not. But she's just leaving.
Right. Are you guys going to the festival?
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 What festival?
So the festival... Well, you guys are going towards Nulk. I guess that's not really where the festival is usually held. But that's where the festival is kind of based off of, so maybe you want to sightsee. There's the, oh no, do I have that name? There's a festival of the time, So it's a festival of a time when a dragon attacked Nulk
Oh,
in the mountains.
so it's the dragon
but-
festival.
Sorry?
Celebrated a dragon destroyed it.
Not necessarily celebrating the dragon, celebrated how the town dealt with the dragon. So they didn't, instead of fighting off the dragon or fleeing the town, they gathered together and found out that the dragon was angry because it was stuck and lost, and they helped it home.
Aw,
That's
celebrating
creative.
helping a dragon. Aw.
And the dragon peacefully left them alone, and I think rumor says that the dragon visits every now and then to check up on them, make sure
Aw, this
everything's
is a
okay.
nice story. I like it.
Over
Yeah,
in Clemrun, the festival is going to be held. I think it's 4 days from now or something. Sounds about right.
Can we
Oh.
take time
Wait,
off our
you guys-
quest to attend a
No, you
festival?
guys walked about a day. It would be 3 days from now.
I mean, we could go, although I feel like
We have
our
an important quest
we
that we're
Right.
on.
I feel like Claude would probably burn up alive. Well, spontaneously combust again if we head north. By the way,
Yeah.
we are still talking about this right in front of the bartender, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's not
Okay.
saying a damn thing about it.
Yeah, like I said, this is probably a traveler's town with a lot of travelers.
Yep. Well, thank you for the information, sir.
Maybe if Flawed is better by then, we could.
I mean, maybe we can try heading north again. I mean, worst thing that happens is he starts glowing and
Worst
fiery
thing that
again.
happens, we have to knock him out again.
Yeah, I mean, we could. I mean, he was already tied
Just
to a
could choke him out
dog.
again. It's fine.
Oh my god. Any reactions?
Since Bud Boy uses his
He's writing
notebook,
this.
no reaction.
Oh.
Yeah, since he's probably not reading. Good
Yeah,
Boy's
he's not
notebook.
reading the notebook.
Well, I guess that. Okay. Well, we can try again. I'll won't be seeing you again, I bet.
Okay,
See you.
bye. Stay safe out there. Find your parents.
Ruby just glares daggers at him. I'm fairly sure she just said they were dead, but okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, he might be talking to Good Boy.
Being dead didn't happen.
He could
It
be talking to Good
happens.
Boy only.
Alright,
Good Boy didn't
So-
say his parents were dead.
That's true. But you're a priest, not a minor.
Oh. Also, I don't think Good Boy knows whether his parents are dead or not, so.
I don't have that information.
I don't either. So. Good Boy doesn't know his parents.
So,
I'll come up with that eventually.
I feel like we're going to leave town, go back to the party, and tell them everything that's happened, minus the kid part.
No,
Okay.
Good Boy's gonna talk about the kid boy.
Fucking bird boy. Fucking precious bird boy.
Right. No, it's Bud Precious Boy.
And
Good
Bird Precious Boy.
Fucking bird precious boy.
Yeah, they go back. Good Boy talks about how they got mistaken for children.
Oh, that's adorable.
And how...
And Ruby just glares at him, probably.
Yeah, Ruby is already glaring daggers.
So they
He's
might
still
need
tied
to
to the.
protect Good Boy
He's still
in the
tied
night.
to the wolf, right?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vlad is still tied to the wolf.
Yeah. Good Boy's gonna need someone to protect him in the night. Well, that's what Solara's on for, right?
Yeah.
For eternally protecting
Oh
Good
yeah.
Boy. Which is why Good Boy can talk about this without fear.
Yep, Solara has sworn an oath to protect Bird Boy.
Yep.
Alright, so what are you guys doing? You guys actually going north?
Ruby did tell them about the festival in Climrun.
Yeah, there's a festival that's going to be held in Climrun, apparently.
Don't know if we have the time for side quests right now.
Well, it's not a side quest, it's just for fun.
That's the
A
side,
side quest.
Hey, actually, I know if I were some ancient wizard who was in hiding, I would go to festivals.
Yeah.
You really think so?
Huh.
You could maybe
Yeah,
find him
I'd
at the
be bored.
festival.
I'd be bored.
Just because he's in hiding doesn't mean he doesn't want to have fun.
Exactly.
I mean, if you think so, I'll have to defer to you. I'm not quite in a position to disagree.
You're not
How
in a
new are
position
you
to have
guys to
fun either.
D&D?
What?
How new are you to D&D?
I love Ender's reaction to this.
I didn't even hear it.
How new are you guys to D&D?
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. I have not played a game quite like this, but that's because normally the games that I've played with other people are like pre-written adventures and not somebody like the DM made their own.
D&D is specifically different depending on the DM, so I don't think the question is relevant.
That is a way of him saying you're being stupid.
Yep.
I still don't think that question is relevant considering.
So wait, out of character, is Ender telling us not to go to the festival?
I'm not saying anything.
Yes, he's saying don't be dumb. I don't know what that, I don't know what.
Don't
dumb
be
thing is
stupid,
up there.
stupid. Sports.
Sports.
Yes.
Sports.
That's definitely what.
Celeste knows that. Okay. So yeah, let's go to the festival.
I think we're just making excuses to try to get to the festival.
Yeah.
So that means we knock out Claude again?
I'm not in a position to disagree. You can do what do you think is best. Please don't kill me.
I mean, we're already right next to Nulk, so we should just continue west.
Well, hold on. It would take another day and a half.
Day and a half because it's in the mountains.
Yeah.
How long does it take to get to the other place?
Let me look.
I love how it's based in how it's about Nulk and not in Nulk.
Yeah. There's
Take
no
Take
one
about a day for a Climrun.
Plus time for fieriness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or we could just travel without reacting to the fire. I mean, what's the worst that happens?
What's that happens? We just keep Claude side up. I'm so sorry, Claude.
I'm
I
trying.
mean, does anybody have like protection against that or something or
Docs
spells
this?
for that?
Do you have any oven mitts or what?
Not me.
I mean, we
We
could
do have you though.
we could make a snakeskin outfit.
Oh, wait.
Out of character, that Ruby would not have said that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you
Ruby
said that
would
you'd
be
probably
dead.
die.
I was gonna say because I was about to attack you.
Okay, so I'm guessing you guys are going north then.
No. Are we really
I'm
going
guessing
north?
you guys are going towards Nulk then.
My guess is no. My suggestion is
Yeah, I guess we'll go to North. No, we could decide
no
afterwards
idea
if we have
what you
enough
guys-
time to go to the festival.
I would like to see what happens if we go to the festival.
I would like
But
to
it's
see
one of
that
those
too.
morbid, What happens if I lose the game this way, where you jump off, where you kill yourself in a game in a different way?
Right.
I don't think we die.
Vlad might.
Yeah, no,
Flawed
it's really
might,
just
but
me
not
as
the
a
rest.
lot.
I'm just kidding. I don't want Flawed to die. We'll go to, yeah.
Okay.
We're heading to Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're not going to the festival, unfortunately. We could
Good,
we could
'cause I don't like
question them
crowds.
why the festival about them isn't in their town.
I think that the festival is important. Otherwise, the bartender wouldn't have mentioned it.
Maybe.
Are you sure he just didn't want to get the kids out of the room?
I think he just wanted to get the kids out. The
Or
adult
you guys
children.
looked like travelers going to the festival.
Hmm.
I think that as a DM, Ender's kind of hard to read, and I don't know if it's true or not. But my guess would be no. It's not.
What, the festival?
That's my inclination, but
Let's just keep going to our current objective. And maybe if we have time, once we get there.
I'd prefer not to be easy to read, so
it's not a bad thing. It's just a thing.
yep.
Sometimes people are like, oh, okay, so the DM said this, so that means something.
Perfect. Okay, what are you guys doing?
We're going to Nook.
Okay, going to Nulk.
I mean, technically, this is a small town, so we could probably find someone here to send messages.
Oh, that's what you were doing. Why did you not do that?
I wanted the name of the place.
We didn't even find that out.
You could have done both of those things.
We didn't even find out the name of the place while we were there.
Yes, we were. It was oh no, not Esterbis. It was Eldermire.
Was it?
Eldemir.
Eldermere.
Oh, I guess I wasn't paying enough attention.
Eldemire.
I was too distracted by milk.
Yes.
All the milk.
So really weird side note. So milk is how my daughter says milk.
Oh,
Nulk.
My mom taught me that it was milk, M-E-L-K, spelled M-I-L-K. And now every
Oh.
time I say it, I struggle because I'm like, no, it's milk. No, it's milk. No, it's milk. And it's
Did your mom do it as a joke, or is that how she thinks it's
that's how she thought it was pronounced.
Wow.
interesting?
I think that's like an accent thing.
Probably.
I mean, I have some questions about that, but I'm gonna ask that after the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Now's not the time.
What? No.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to Nulk, or wait, where's our ultimate destination is?
Is to now, which is
Now.
kind of between Nulk and Klimrod.
So yeah, we could technically just stay here and go look again. I wasn't very thinking of.
You weren't very thinking, I could tell.
I mean, you could have come in with us.
Time, really? You think that this would be normal?
They didn't really
Actually,
seem to care
yes.
about much.
They didn't really.
They didn't really seem to care about really anything we did,
Except for not
Call them
ranking.
children.
except for apparently being children. According to
almost
them.
makes me want to go to that bar just so I can tip the guy for that.
Right?
Ruby's just glaring.
So back to Eldemir, huh?
Back to Eldermere.
Bird Boy had got some milk, so he doesn't care.
I guess now it's just with the group now.
Yeah. Maybe someone can get some alcohol, even if it's not with Ruby.
Ruby's gonna steal the alcohol. No.
Okay, so you guys are doing this with Flawed tied up.
Yes.
Apparently.
What's the worst that could happen?
Do they have any authorities figures? Do
Probably.
we see any police stations?
So,
Guards.
if you
They wouldn't really
recall, Ruby rolled a 4.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, you're giving me too much credit. It was a 3.
What?
Wait, was it a 3 or a 4?
No, it's a 4.
Oh, never mind.
He's giving
Decat
you're
rolled a
giving
1.
yourself too little.
Decat rolled a natural 1. Ruby rolled
Sure.
a 4.
I mean, might as well.
Oh god. So, how are the guards going to handle us?
So, as
Do they
you
care?
guys walk into town with a half snake person
Oh,
and
yeah.
And someone tied up.
and
Gigantic
a
metal dog
tiefling
tied up.
tied up to a mechanical dog.
Are we bringing more attention to ourselves?
You're seeing a lot more heads turn. You're seeing people even stop what they're doing
Yeah.
to look.
This is a bit of
Oh.
a. Maybe
Are you
we
guys
should
going
have
to just
untied
try
him.
and continue?
Ruby
Maybe
would.
we
Ruby's not
should
paying
untie him
attention.
and just.
Maybe you could let me go, and then we won't look so abnormal.
And then Doxus can maybe keep an eye on him while he's untied.
So we untie him from the dog, but still keep him chained up.
No,
Hey, you're
I think that
slave.
still will look unusual.
No.
No, you're a slave. That works perfectly.
No.
Oh, please! That is not a thing that I would like to pretend to be.
Yeah. We could just have Doxus keep an eye on him and choke him out again if he starts.
Ugh.
Bad.
I mean, it won't be
Okay.
that hard, so.
I guess we unchain him.
Oh my goodness, thank you. I really need to use that.
Right away, Flawed runs off towards north.
What?
No!
No, I'm messing with you.
Oh god.
Jeez, don't do that.
We almost had to choke him out again.
Right?
In
Yeah, I
the
mean, that
middle
would've
of
made a
town,
bigger
that's
scene.
not gonna end well.
Yeah. I mean, we were in the town when we choked him out the first time, weren't we?
No, we were
Or were we
outside.
just outside the town?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so you still have heads turned towards you.
But at least we not have someone chained up.
Right. What are you doing?
Question.
We need to find someone to send a message.
Okay.
Shit. Ruby would know.
Ruby already looked?
Yeah, Ruby already looked.
Whoa. How are you guys going about this?
Find the
Someone
post
else has to
office
look.
was my idea.
Wait, what?
My idea was to find a post office. Send him a letter. It's very logical.
Okay. Flawed, go ahead and roll perception
Oh
to
my
try and
God.
find a post
Did I
office.
get to roll something? Oh my god.
You get to
Right.
play now.
Anyone else doing this a little differently?
Is there an armory around?
There is an armory. We found that. No, we found a forge.
You found a forge, yes. 18!
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you do find a place that seems to have messaging. They seem to go with the Raven route. You know what I'm talking about, right? The
Yeah.
birds.
That's
The birds, like Big Boy.
It doesn't seem to have the symbols, but yeah, they seem to send messages through.
Wouldn't wouldn't know the symbols to be
Good
looking
boys.
for them.
Yeah, I
Right.
know.
They
You don't know
just the good boys.
the symbols that you would be looking for, so you just
Here,
see
so
them.
I mean, that's a
found a post.
roundabout way.
I found a post office. Can you just send him a letter?
Does he have like a post box?
Responds to Raven.
He does. He does hide in mountains.
But ravens can fly.
I mean,
Yeah,
technically
in
that
in caves.
could work. I don't really.
They could drop the
Trust-
message off at the entrance of the cave.
That's not. No. We do. There's better ways. We don't want messages getting
Somebody killed a raven for it.
missent, misreceived.
Then what are you looking for? How are we sending him anything?
Okay, Ender, this is something DCAT doesn't know that Ruby probably would. Normally, there's people in different towns that send messages. That's all I remember, DCAT wise.
Right. So you're looking for a symbol of birds. That means messaging.
Oh, the info people. Okay, so info
Yeah.
is grandfather info, not info in general.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So these symbols I have are specifically the grandfather's ones.
Yes, it's specifically the grandfather's symbols.
Okay, that makes it a whole lot easier. So basically, we're looking for birds. I mean, not
I
that.
found a bird.
Not
Okay,
not
here.
that type.
Found
Of,
birds.
They have birds. They have it right
I mean-
here.
We have a giant bird right next to you.
Yes, right here.
not that type of birds. Like pictures of birds.
We have actual birds here. I'm sure there's pictures somewhere.
Yeah. Eldritch Evil. Got it.
It's evil.
Flawed equals eldritch evil.
Yep.
Demons are not eldritch evil. That's completely different categories.
So they're
Demon
just
evil.
demonic evil.
Yeah.
They're not even either. I have a little problem.
Okay.
A widow problem.
You guys found the wrong birds.
And can I look for? Can you draw them out and I look for that?
You guys have a very easy way of doing this.
Yeah? What is that?
Figure it out.
No.
I asked for Ruby to draw the symbol I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah. Ruby just does it in the dirt real quick. Away from other people.
So are we looking for a post office, or are we looking for a specific kind of messenger?
We're looking for a specific
Specific.
kind.
She just draws the three
Don't we have
stick figure birds in the. No, Ruby. Sorry. Can I borrow your book, Bird Boy?
There you go.
Okay, he very reluctantly hands it over and keeps a very close eye on it.
Okay.
It
as
takes
you-
Ruby a second, but she tries. She figures it out.
Yeah, so as you acquire this notebook, you find it's very easy to draw on it. Like easier than drawing in general. And very easy to create what you're looking for, especially what you're trying to create. It's just a symbol of the McDonald's birds. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
The McDonald's symbol birds.
The little M birds.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what I call them.
I've
Okay.
never heard them called that ever.
No, what? I never heard you say that.
Well, I never had to, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's very easy to know what he's looking for. And with your 18 that you rolled, Flawed, you could easily see it. There's a house,
Okay, now give me the book back.
right?
Bird Boy just snatches it from
Yeah,
Ruby's
basically.
hands.
There's a house that actually
But
has.
was acting very out of character by snatching it out of his hands.
So there's a house that actually has a couple of these symbols on it. They're all the same symbol, the birds, but for some reason they put it on there more than once.
So that's extra messaging.
You don't know. Maybe they just wanted to do it.
Probably different forms. Let's go to the closest one.
Oh no, it's the same building.
Oh,
There's
There's just a
multiple
lot.
symbols on the same building.
okay.
Maybe people
Same
are having
symbol.
trouble seeing it the first time.
Maybe it's a maybe it's a hub.
How did you miss this? It has the symbols all over.
No, I'm saying that's why they put more of the symbols on it. Because missing it.
I mean,
It's like over here. Just keep putting more, he'll see it.
I'm allergic to birds.
What?
That
You've been
would've come up
chatting with Bird Boy this whole time!
Allergic to birds, but they're just symbols.
You haven't drawn
Ah.
You're allergic to drawings of birds?
Are you allergic to Bird Boy?
Sure.
Why don't you want to come? You're the one who wanted to do this messaging.
I don't even remember what you guys are messaging.
Trying
We're
to
trying to.
just let the grandfather know what's going on to see if he can
I think we're
help.
trying to ask the grandfather about information about what's going on with Flawed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to knock on the door. Just walk up and knock.
Okay, you walk up, knock on the door. Takes like just a couple seconds before someone opens it. Hello?
Yes, we've got a message to send.
Sorry. For who?
I hate people. Sorry, this is Ecat. I hate people.
It would be good if that was Ruby.
What the fuck? What?
People are awesome, aren't they?
I know they're playing dumb.
Yeah, but you have to convince them that you know what's
I
going on.
know, I am the most persuasive person ever.
Hey, in theory, wouldn't you be able to say something in Thieves' Cat?
Thieves' Cant is writing only.
I feel like, yeah, you're supposed to say a specific phrase, I guess.
Thieves' Cant is both symbols and verbal, although I don't, judging from Ender's reaction, it seems like this world only has a visual form of it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess in some situations there might be like code words or something, but
Not in this one.
yeah, I don't think the grandfather really uses that too much.
I don't want to say the grandfather because it's so weird!
Say something else. Say something that they'll understand.
You do know how everyone else says it.
Oh, how do everyone says it? Because I don't know.
They call him my grandfather.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that is so much easier.
Father.
Yeah.
My grandpappy.
I've got a message to
Well,
send.
technically they call him grandfather,
I've got
but
a,
it's generally the idea of my grandfather.
I've gotten a message for my grandfather.
Okay. What's the message? He leans in closely so you don't have to speak it out super loud.
Bird.
I thought we were gonna have a chance to write it down. What are you gonna say?
If you guys have a note to give him, you could do that.
Bird Boy, can I see your old notepad?
Yeah, Budboy is actually perfectly fine with handing that over without any ado.
Ruby's just going to write out about what the situation trying to head to now, to a brief reminder of their mission to meet that wizard.
Gonna talk about.
And on the way, Flawed, and then she'll explain what's going on with Flawed, the demon warship, the
I never said there was demon worship.
the catching
Yes,
on
you did.
fire.
You just did say that you were the one worshipping it.
Okay, fine.
The spontaneous combustions as we head north, and how we cannot head to Tanao without Flawed burning up. And now we are stuck temporarily in somewhere on my list, Eldermere.
Okay, good to know. He doesn't even read it. He just takes it. He's like, will that be everything?
Yes. Thank you.
Well, wouldn't you want to leave them away? Would you want to leave the grandfather away to contact you back?
He'll know how to reach us.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're leaving anytime soon.
I thought we were leaving immediately.
No,
The-
we're not leaving until we.
I mean,
The guy
where
at the
would we
door
go?
looks at Solara curiously.
Those kids are still up.
Wait, what?
Out of context.
Sorry. I just heard my kids playing upstairs, and they were supposed to be in bed like 2 hours ago.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I've been awake the whole time. Oh.
Kids, no. You have
I was gonna say,
sleep.
because that could work both ways for me. Talking about before.
Right?
What, Ophelia? Okay, come get hugs and kisses, and then you need to go to sleep.
Oh.
Okay, so
Unless we have a place to go? Like,
We can go back to that inn where the person was thought we were children.
You found your parents.
Yeah, we found our parents and they're willing to buy us alcohol.
oh yeah, your
Come
parents
get
look
hugs and
nothing
kisses,
like
and
you.
then sleep.
So strange.
You're
adopted.
rude.
And there's like how many? Solara, Flawed, Doxus.
Apparently a snake protector.
Yeah. There's so Solara and Claude, and then I guess Snake Uncle.
Yeah.
Snake uncle.
Yeah, the uncles no one wants.
Oh no.
not Uncle Tom.
What?
Right, Ophelia. Ophelia, not
Oh,
Someone's shoving someone.
No, I don't think so.
right.
Hang on. Baby girl, please go to sleep. Please get off my leg. Go to bed. It's bedtime. Oh, Daddy's got an idea. Ophelia, I love you, baby girl. It's very late. It is very, very late. I love you. Okay, so you can take the baby. That's fine.
Make sure your baby gets a bunch of sleep.
Oh, that's your kitty needs to get some sleep too. All right, good night, baby girl. I love you.
That interaction is just adorable.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, thanks. Ophelia Rose, it is bedtime.
She don't wanna.
I have
my
never
God.
heard Rose as a middle name before. That's a good
Oh,
middle
really?
name.
Well, thanks. all right. I think we're in the clear. Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
Hey,
It was cute.
I'm sure.
alright, so you guys believe to have sent a message.
Yes.
So now what?
So
That's what I was
now I
gonna
guess
say.
we stay here for a while.
Hey, no, didn't we just keep going?
I asked if
we,
there was an armory
You're going
around
to
here.
become fire.
we can
So-
continue to Nulk. I mean, it's a little more to the west,
Toxins,
but it
go
is in the
ahead.
mountains.
And roll perception to look for an armory.
At the very least, we know of a forge.
17.
Okay, so you don't see. So as you look around, it doesn't. You see some guards, but it doesn't seem heavy on guards. And you do see a small area that looks like there might be armor and stuff for them. Doesn't generally look like a place that sells it necessarily. Just to
So-
just
So
armor.
go towards authority or don't.
Authority window.
No, I said so go towards authority or don't.
I don't think any of us like authority.
Yeah.
No.
Except for maybe Salon.
Authority's fine as long as they are.
You're in a criminal organization.
They're not fine if you go and say that.
Well, Good Boy doesn't talk out loud, so they won't hear.
That's Ruby says that. She does say that, but more. Yeah. They're fine until you say that.
Good Boy just says, I'm not saying anything.
So it's basically just not really for travelers, just for guards that are around.
Yeah, it's just for
Yeah.
guards, pretty much.
No,
Okay,
no
well,
traveler.
everyone. Where are we going?
So it's. You guys have. What did you guys do? Not too much. So you guys have a couple hours of daylight left.
Are we going back to that inn?
We can go to another inn.
Don't you think we should continue going towards finding this wizard who might be able to actually?
Don't you think we should show him that we found our parents?
You guys could
The
travel a couple more hours.
I mean, we could continue on to Nulk, although that is just within the mountain range to our west. That doesn't get us any closer north, and right now most of the way there is, or most of our way to now is north of us. It might just be easier to stay in the plains as long as we can.
But stalling out here, I don't see how this helps us. Any sense?
I don't
Either
see
to
how
close
utility
this
into
portal-
fire helps us either.
I mean, it doesn't. But I mean, you can't fix everything overnight. Sometimes you need to just deal with a little fire for a while.
Sometimes you need to sleep on it.
You know, sleeping
Wait, here-
doesn't actually do me that good. I feel, in fact, maybe we get some
That'll
caffeine,
do us good,
some
though.
coffee, and just keep going as long as possible.
I have a
Coffee was a
question.
nice character. Sorry, what was it?
Doesn't Claude still have one hit point left?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh yeah, Flop feels horrible, but he's also
Oh my
afraid
god!
of sleeping.
His docs is allowing us to heal him. I guess that's something I'm gonna have to ask. Doxus, will you allow us to heal him?
I mean, I can choke him out later if I need to.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
In that case,
Long
Good
rest
boy, what does
will
Good Boy
heal them
use?
anyway.
spells. Let's
If he
see.
even sleeps.
I did not say the other
Let's
word,
get a
don't worry.
good spell for you.
I know. If we're taking a long rest, that's something that would heal. That would heal me. Except Vlad is a little bit afraid of sleeping right now.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't. We didn't actually.
Well,
do
you don't have to.
trap.
Do you have to sleep to rest?
Yep. You need a it's what is it? 4 hours plus a full meal.
8 hours for you guys.
8 hours
long
plus a
rest.
full meal and sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, short rest is sometimes interpreted as like just having some downtime and relaxing, but long rest is sleep.
I guess Good Boy is gonna give Vlad a
Bird Boy
You
cut
were
out.
cutting out.
Bird
What
cut
happened?
Oh, Good Boy is gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Vlad.
Okay, let's do it.
So it's
Or-
2d8 plus 2. Okay, Vlad has 10 hit points added now.
Yay!
Question:
Thank you.
what type of cleric are you?
What?
What type of cleric? What domain?
Let me check.
Your character sheet said
No.
life, but I'm not sure if we were improving a different domain.
It says. Where does it say it?
Oh, if it's on your character sheet, it's life.
Yeah, it's domain, life domain.
Okay.
Which is the opposite of. Is the opposite, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
your
It,
character.
it didn't allow me to choose anything else.
Yeah,
So I
you
don't
would have had
know.
to have improv or homebrewed the death domain or grave domain,
Or
Yeah,
bought
I
it for
didn't-
or bought it for
It
$1.99.
didn't let me choose anything else, so that's just
Yep.
how it is.
Okay. I forgot to add Coaxville to this map.
Oh,
The most
that's
important
not.
place.
Let's go to Kuaxville!
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually a thing.
Well, you added it, so it's gotta be a thing now.
It's
That's how it works.
on the crappy map just for fun, but
It's not official. Oh my god.
we
Well-
don't know yet.
Well,
How dare you add things without making it official?
So what are we doing?
Good question.
Sounds like Flawed wants to go traveling some more, and Bud Boy wants to go sleep.
Everybody else's opinions.
I don't know everyone else's opinions.
I'm game
That's
for
what I was
sleep.
asking.
I don't care.
Very
I mean,
helpful.
you don't have to
Exactly.
sleep, but
And I
I
guess
can
we
definitely use some
You
sleep.
could just be in the room while we sleep.
could.
If
We could.
Flawed, if Flawed wants to keep traveling, I think that we should continue traveling because this is Flawed's issue.
Thank you.
Well, if
Very
we
insightful.
continue traveling, where to?
Well, if we're
'Cause I
going
don't-
north, you're getting chained again, so.
I understand.
Do we really want to risk a fight with an eldritch being?
Well, demon.
Okay, demons are
being.
not eldritch beings. You clearly don't
Yeah.
understand what eldritch beings are.
No, they're clearly eldritch.
Oh my god.
No,
Fine.
Is it a
that's not how it works.
Okay.
Beans.
Eldritch is a specific kind of thing.
Thanks, bird boy.
It's
So we're heading to north
what
then?
is Eldritch is supposed to be like some sort of
it
usually
seems like-
Eldritch horrors are usually like alien, aren't they?
Yeah, they're.
They're like alien in nature.
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys are heading to North.
Oh no, we had 2 votes for traveling and 2 votes against traveling. And
Veronica!
opposites. Yep, tiebreaker.
Oh. Crap.
Yeah, Eldritch is supernatural alien.
You know, I haven't been hit.
things.
I have stuff left, so I'm good for travel.
I guess we're heading north?
Or however long we can travel for.
I thought you guys were heading to Nulk, not North.
Well, we could continue to Nulk, but then we would have to travel through the mountains to get to Tanao. Or we could go around the mountains to get to Tanao.
Does it matter either way?
I mean, you can set the route, whatever route you think is most efficient. I just think we should try and get there as fast as possible.
Which route would be faster, traveling through the mountains from Tanao, or from Nulk, or traveling around the mountains from where we are?
Where you are, you could technically just go straight to Tanao, and that would be the fastest.
Yep.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Glad
That's
we
what
could
I
get
was
it out.
thinking.
So, let me just check.
Fuck, I did that on the wrong layer.
I hate that. I'm sorry.
You guys are here, Tanao is there. Okay, so for your next couple of hours of travel time, I guess you guys can make another perception check if you want.
We're paying attention.
Ruby's
Yeah.
gotta redeem herself now.
Do it, Ruby.
Please.
Have fun trying.
You see nothing.
Oh
Six!
my god, she didn't redeem herself.
6! I
You
see
wanna
a
know the
dragon,
best
right?
part? I said that before even seeing the number.
Yeah.
I just knew.
You said it as
Just
soon as
knew
it
it.
appeared. Oh god.
Laura is also going to,
So Laura doesn't trust Ruby. Ruby's good at navigating, but that's it.
She's not good
Okay,
at seeing.
so as you guys are leaving, what was it? Oh yeah, Eldemir. As you guys are leaving Eldemir, Ruby's trying to pay attention, but she's kind of just looking at the sky, looking at the pretty hills,
Ooh, I can add that hill to this map.
right?
Ruby's true passion is map making.
Solara, you see a lot of traffic going from town to town. Like, there's a lot of traveling going on right now in this area.
okay,
Um,
Laura points that out to the group.
Of course there is. There's a festival.
Yeah, it's probably just people traveling to this festival.
So, other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything that really catches your eye. You spend a couple hours and it finally gets dark. You have the option to keep going, but you guys would have to roll for exhaustion.
We could rest now. That seems
Alright, so I
reasonable.
think if Claude is okay with that, then I guess that's what we should probably all do.
Are
I guess.
2 people gonna stay up? Like, if Flawed is staying up, someone else should as well? Depending on... Unless you want to go straight to sleep.
I'll take the second watch.
So what I'm hearing is Flawed wants to stay awake.
I'm just asking, since you
Claude really wants to stay awake.
didn't really
Who wants
want
to stay awake with Flawed for the first watch? Ruby's blind, remember? Especially at night.
Most of you are blind.
Yeah.
I'll
most of
take
us are blind.
the first.
Oh yeah, it was Anchorage, wasn't it?
No, but
Yeah?
somebody's gotta stay up to keep an eye on Claude as well.
Yes. I understand.
Claude is no longer trusted.
I mean, it's understandable.
Yeah.
Okay, who's watching Flawed?
Solara is.
Ruby will.
No.
Solara's taking the second watch.
Oh, second.
Ruby can. She
Okay.
won't.
Okay.
She won't be watching anything around her. Just Flawed.
Yes.
Do I need a roll for
As usual.
perception?
No, you don't need a roll for
Okay.
that.
So Flawed is looking out for around them. Ruby's looking at Flawed.
Alright, Flawed, go ahead and roll perception.
So
Alright.
Flawed, how are you doing? I mean, besides the
Yep,
whole
there it goes.
demon sacrifice thing.
You know, I've been better, but I've been worse. I think maybe. So it's neither here nor there.
Probably the day you got
It's been a rough day.
the day you
I'll be honest,
took
it's
part
been
in
a
the
bit of a
rituals is probably worse than this.
Right. So the combination of your worry and and
I can't believe
Ruby
Decat is in the game
distracting
now.
you aren't really paying attention to what's going on around you, and Ruby just wasn't really paying attention anyway. You guys don't really know what's going on.
Good job, guys.
Great job at taking watch. Thank you.
Alright, and you guys wake up Solara for her watch.
Don't worry,
And you
Solara.
go to sleep.
It's been very quiet.
Oh, has it? That's wonderful news.
Right.
You don't sound
Right.
very convinced.
Oh, I'm definitely convinced. I have no reason to doubt you guys.
Insight check. No.
If I'm being honest, I might have been a tad bit distracted, but nothing happened. It's fine. So far.
I think
far.
Ruby needs glasses.
Alright, Solara, go ahead and roll for your watch.
Do they have glasses?
Oh, you did? Oh, I
Yeah,
see
roll-
it now. What was that? 1.
She
That
didn't
was a
wreck.
misfight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it. Okay. You're seeing nothing weird, but you are still seeing people traveling even at night. A lot of them are holding torches, like they're not really
Sneaking?
afraid of what's around them. They're just kind of traveling through. It's out in the open, so very easy to see. The
They
light
feel
coming off of it.
protected.
They definitely
Alright.
seem to feel protected. Well, not protected. They seem to feel safe.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything weird about these people who are traveling?
Weird how?
Out of the ordinary, or are they just people traveling? Like, are they? Is their walk weird? Like, are they? I don't know. Does their skin look gaunt? I don't know. Are they
Make
just traveling?
a investigation.
Are they zombies? Is what I just heard.
That's what I'm hearing too, but
It's a good question.
I mean, it is a good
I don't
question
think they
to
would be
ask.
holding torches if they were
my
zombies
God.
necessarily.
Zombies
That's
need
fair.
to see too. Zombies don't
Yeah.
just suddenly get night vision as soon as they die. They're
Yeah,
dead
but they
humans.
also
They
don't
still have
have
human
brains.
eyesight.
All right, I rolled a solid 10.
Perfect. They seem like ordinary people.
Okay.
Up to them.
And flawed. The usual.
Great.
Okay, so
So wait, nothing notable happens in this dream?
huh?
What?
Oh, just a normal, horrible dream. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's just the usual whispers. I'm just thinking about
I'm
Yeah.
not tired anymore, so clearly it's fine.
yeah. Everything's how it usually is with Flawed right now. So Solara, you get to see the sun come up
Slaughter's
and
ready to
everyone
pick
starts to rise. And you have a new day.
Whoa,
We survived the night.
we weren't burned to a crisp.
And Flawed did not seem to go berserk.
Whoa,
Hey. See, I think I'm okay now, guys. I think maybe just keep a close eye on me. I don't think we need to change.
we'll see.
I beg to differ.
We'll see.
Wait,
For now.
is
but we'll
Flood
see.
actually still chained?
No.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
He's just saying we don't have to chain
they
him
have to-
now.
Yeah,
We'll see about that.
Cool.
but that's understandable. We'll see if it gets worse.
But you will.
Oh god. You
Say that.
really
We're
want to
not
chain him up,
optimistic.
don't you?
Listen, I don't judge you for what kind of activity you're interested in. But me personally, being choked out and put in chains, it's not my thing.
I mean, doesn't it normally get worse before it gets better? So it's gonna get worse.
Or sometimes it just gets better. Sometimes it just gets better and stays better. And can't we just think that that's
That-
what's happening?
That is called denial.
Yeah.
Not denial, that is optimism.
That is denial.
Optimism and
Sorry,
denial
what are you
could
talking
be the
about?
same thing.
I mean, they overlap.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what you're talking about. Clearly,
They
optimism.
overlap.
Nope. That's 100% denial.
No idea what you're
Clearly you
talking
don't
about.
know what you're talking about.
Everything's fine now.
Nothing will
That's
ever go wrong
normal.
ever again in our lives.
Need I point out the logo change for this stream?
Oh.
My picture.
Oh.
Perfect. Alright. So you guys are going back to traveling, right?
Yep.
Go ahead and...
Wait, where are we going?
Sorry, I got distracted and started reading chat for some reason.
What?
It's really just me.
I saw that. I was like, what? Okay.
Don't worry, I've got chat.
Go ahead and someone could go ahead and keep an eye out if you want for this next day.
Wait, where are we going?
You guys are heading towards to now, I believe.
Don't worry, guys. I've got this.
Oh god.
Someone else roll,
Yeah.
please.
So
Solara got a natural 20.
Ooh,
Woo!
Lara, super.
Okay, so as you travel, it is definitely getting colder off to the west. You're starting to see snow. Why? Why are you even trying?
Ruby
Ruby's
really wants to
distracted.
redeem herself.
Um,
She just not.
Come on, Solar, it's this way.
Same thing, you're seeing travelers, but also off in the distance where the snow is, you're still seeing some hills every once in a while. There's one that seems bigger than the others. Seems like there might be a cave in it because you see a shadow.
Not caves.
No caves.
But you also see this figure
No.
walk into it.
No.
Seems-
No figures.
Seems
Hey, guys, I
humanoid,
think-
but seems kind of big.
No.
Guys, I think
We're
I see
good.
something over there, and Slora relays that to the group. I think we should go check it out. It might help us with Flawed.
I don't
Mm,
see.
no.
I don't see anything. What are you talking about?
So you guys
It's
don't
over there.
You guys don't see the creature because it walked in the cave, but
But you said it was
she's pointing
humanoid.
out the cave it walked into.
Okay. If you think it might, why do you think this is related?
I don't know. It could be. It could also be. I think it's worth checking out.
You just really want to look in the cave. You want to go spelunking.
I just want to go look at the cave.
I suppose we could make a quick peek.
I can't believe
Okay.
Solar's hobby is spelunking.
So it's off in the distance, where it's a lot snowier. But you guys could do it. It won't take that long. Just like a 30-minute
Hike.
a 30-minute detour. Alright, so you guys head towards this cave,
Okay.
starting to leave snow footprints,
Oh, that's fun.
and you guys don't have jackets, do you?
No.
Nope.
I have
You
feathers.
guys are getting pretty cold.
I have feathers.
I can warm us up.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
No. If you get hot, we're going to choke
we
you out.
could. You could,
I
but
mean, admittedly, that would be a very energy-efficient space heater.
do we want to risk the demon bird cooking us alive?
are you guys
I meant I
trying
could
to
use-
summon the demon?
Oh, I meant I could use like some of my normal fire magic. Like
Okay.
I
But-
thought.
magic that
Didn't you get your magic from a demon though?
I mean, maybe it's unclear.
Very unclear.
I think while it's unclear, you shouldn't use it around us.
Are you saying I just shouldn't use my magic anymore?
So unless we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh no! I will not. I won't just not use my magic. I went through so much to get this magic. I can't just forsake it entirely.
Can you not though?
Okay,
I
so
think he can use his magic. I think asking him to not use his magic is asking him to deny a part of himself.
right.
Just like Birdboy, for you, for example, that would be kind of like asking you to not worship your goddess.
Okay.
Or for me to not you know, to not worship my god. It's a part of who we
Oh,
are.
okay. Okay. He can
It's like
use his
asking
magic.
Dawson not to be it's like asking Kay not to be a murderous snake. Be suffering feet. It's just you
Yes,
can't
we'll
deny
never ask him to not be a murder snake.
Well, but it's so fun. You should try it sometime.
I don't think so.
GG.
Okay, so you guys are going straight to this cave, right?
Yep. Unless we're sneaking up. Solara's taking the lead in this one.
Oh, we don't have any reason to sneak.
Solara didn't tell us about any reason to sneak, so
We're just walking up to it.
yeah.
Alright, you walk up to it.
Oh shit! I just realized we're not in the Yarden Plains anymore.
Yeah, you're in Snowlands.
Snowland.
What color do I draw snow?
White.
White.
On a white map.
Or very light blue.
A very light gray.
Blue.
Yeah, gray works. Blue-gray.
Yeah, you made plains blue. Why would you make plains blue and not like yellow?
Or green.
Wait,
Or brown.
why is it not a light green?
Yeah.
It's not a savanna.
Questioning Ruby's.
I'm imagining wheat fields. Wheat fields are yellow.
I like imagining this in character as us questioning Ruby's artistic.
I'm doing my best with what little dyes I have, guys. If you want your specific color, please find some berries and make some dye for me.
Okay.
Oh,
Ruby's just using
That's
her
fair.
disguise kit supply.
Alright, so you head to this cave, and it's a pretty open cave. You walk in, seems to be a lot of space. It's a very circular room, and there seems to be a couple pathways you could probably take at the end of the room, but
oh.
the floor is frozen over. There's some snow towards the entrance, but most of the cave is ice and stone. And there are stalactites hanging from the ceiling. that seem like they have a lot of ice on them.
Okay, we get it. It's cold.
I'm just trying to point out what it looks like.
No, you're fine. So, why are we here again? There's no one here.
There was a creature.
Here? Like
Walked
a dog?
into the cave. I don't know.
Like
no,
a wolf?
Kind of humanoid. I don't know exactly what it was.
Could be a werewolf.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It looked
I don't know. I
gray.
just think that people, creatures that live in caves could have useful information.
Do we want to like? Okay, so I yell, "Hello!"
Okay, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna end the session there.
Right as I get us killed.
Hello!
Right? While there are stalactites of ice hanging from the ceiling, you yell out, hello.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
I don't want to be underneath one. I'm gonna pick a safe spot.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
There's a reason I'm trying to point out everything.
Actually, I probably wouldn't have thought of that, so I probably would have just killed it no matter what.
Yeah,
Right?
I wouldn't have thought of that
no.
either.
Didn't want to go in.
Alright, but I do think that's a good point to leave off.
Okay.
Well, while we're about to die.
Right.
So guys, since that seems to be the best place to end this stream, I just want to point out we do have a new stream schedule. Of course, if you're only here for D&D, everything's the same old, same old. If you're here and want to see anything else, please look down in below the stream. We have a Google Calendar you guys can subscribe to that I update every Wednesday to tell you guys what we're doing and when. So if you're interested in that, just please think about heading down there and checking that out. I think we made a lot of progress today without dying yet.
Yet.
Next session beginning at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
We
We might die right away.
Right.
Immediately get hit by an icicle through the brain. Dead.
So yep, I think we'll be ending it here. I'm DCat, and we were joined tonight with our Dungeon Master Endernate,
Hello, stain pieces.
Celestialscribbler. Too quiet now. We've got oh,
She's on fire, it's fine.
she's on fire. It's fine. Oh, we've got
Everything's fine.
Jess. We've got Mintus. Well, I don't know why I skipped Jess. Jess.
Hi.
We've got Mintus, Veronica,
Hello.
and
Vintage now.
we'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, you will probably also enjoy my live streams over at twitch.tv/dcat682. I'll leave a link to my stream schedule down in the description, and I'll see you guys over there.